So guys, I know that a lot of you are aware of this House of Rep member, the one that was boasting here and there that it will make somebody to disappear. Of course, like I said in one of my videos, that this is the power of social media. If not because of social media, and unfortunately, the guy knew that the driver was recording him because of I don't know, because of ego and pride. He said, "Do it, nothing will happen. Film me, record me, my name is this, my name is that," and all of that. And it was so unreasonable for that to have happened. Of course, after everything, after the backlash and all of that, maybe he realized what he has done, that is going to affect him in one way or the other. But in Nigeria, anything goes. Anything goes in Nigeria. And before you could say Jack Robinson, they say, oh, they've arrested him. And some people are saying, no, they didn't arrest him. The only thing they did was just to calm the nerves of Nigerians. Like I said, social media is a powerful tool that everybody is afraid of. Everybody is afraid of social media. If you really have integrity, you don't want to be dragged in the mud. And I think that's one of the areas, or that's one of the place that you see that these politicians are always afraid of. And Nigerian government has tried many times to make sure that they stop this social media of a thing, but they just couldn't. But if they want to do their propaganda, they always use that social media to their own benefit. But this time they will be busted as well. So they just quickly arranged, oh, they have arrested the man, this and this and that. Before we could blink our eyes again, they said he has apologized, and he began to say many things. He was talking about going to going for therapy, calling all Nigerians on how to be respectful. He's going to lead a campaign and all of that. And when you look at that guy, you should, he's well read. It's not just like, yeah, I wouldn't know, but mere looking at him, the way he was talking and his composure, you know that this one is well read. So because of the impunity, and don't be surprised, this kind of people, majority of them, most of those politicians, they schooled abroad. They know everything. They know the law. They know how a sane society should be. But as soon as they come to Nigeria, of course, they throw all of those things into the sea, and put on the Nigerian character, which of course we have a lot of responsible people in Nigeria, irrespective of how some of these people have given Nigeria a bad name. We still have a people of integrity, timber and caliber, responsible people here and there, but the wicked ones and the irresponsible ones are the ones who always come out to showcase themselves, and you see them all over the place, and people always use one brush paint to paint everybody whichever way. So before you could say Jack Robinson, they are trying to cover up. They are trying to, like, oh, they are going to settle it. And I saw in one publication again that the House of Rep is inviting the boat driver to come and do what I don't understand, because it's not a matter of you are trying to investigate to do what do you want to hear. The man who was involved in this thing has apologized. He never even said anything otherwise. So that is not even where this whole thing is ending. A lot of people in diaspora are calling out the man, and calling all international all these other countries, that this kind of person that said is going to make somebody to not to be seen around. And people have been asking those questions. One of the questions people have been asking is, how many people for somebody at that level? And when I said, looking at him, you know that this guy is well read. Saying such a thing, a Nigeria that we are complaining about all these kidnapper, people are abducting people here and there. People, you don't just see people before you know the baby say, they will say maybe Fulani Esme have done this, or maybe Boko Haram and all of that. Every now and then you see people just missing here and there, and you that are supposed to know the law, you that you make the law, you come out and say somebody is not going to be seen, and people just take it as one of those boastful ways. No, it's beyond that. And he said, go and call the IG, and people are saying, oh, maybe the IG has been covering up for them, for him to have the audacity that go to any length. I will make you do this, I will make you do that. Nobody will do anything. I will lock you inside generator house. All those ways. And before we could say Jack Robinson, he said, twa. He made twa, twa, twa. You know what that means? On the guy's face. But Nigerians in diaspora are saying that this guy should not be allowed to enter any of this country because this kind of person is not supposed to be seen among reasonable people. This kind of a thing, they can cover it up in Nigeria, and it goes. Anything goes. For the fact that they have only God knows. I don't even know why the House of Rep is calling the guy the driver, this dispatch driver. Why do you want to see him again? What do you want to do? Are you the police or what? Are they taking him to court because and then in another breath I hear that the guy is trying to sue this House of Rep. Maybe they want to try to intimidate him because that is what they are known for. But the cocoa of the matter now is that this particular House of Rep, what's his name? I can't even pronounce his name. Nigerians in diaspora are saying that all these countries, they love to travel. If there's anything that you want to take away from all these Nigerian politicians, oh my God, just say they are going to be restricted. Let them be in that Nigeria and continue to boast and do all of those things. But when it comes to them being restricted, going out as going abroad, oh, they don't joke with that. So the international community should not allow such a person, and that is what a lot of people are campaigning for. People are calling that this guy should not be seen around these international communities because those two words he used, I will make you, disappear. I will lock you up in the generator room. If that one can't be president, what will happen? What will come happen? Of course, we know say all those ones, I don't know go talk, but a lot of things are going on that one cannot even see. But because of their power, it's just unfortunate. At this age and time, somebody will be spewing such a thing from his mouth. And he said, record me, nothing will happen. Of course, he did it. It's not as if it was under duress or whatever. He said it, but because of the backlash, he came back and started apologizing. What are you apologizing for? A senior adult like that, not a young adult. A senior adult, when you look at it, a senior adult, you say such a thing. You didn't even weigh such a thing. And with the popularity of social media, how popular social media is, say record me, nothing will happen. Of course, nothing will happen in Nigeria, nothing will happen, but something will happen outside. And I'm sure he later discovered or realized that this is going to affect him internationally. And it's there, irrespective of the damage has been done already, irrespective of the apology or the damage control he tried to do. It's not holding water. It can only work in Nigeria setting, but not outside the country. Most of them don't even care. But this particular guy, this House of Rep member, this particular man, I know he cares. So I don't know what you think. Maybe those who are calling the international communities not to allow this guy to come to their country, do you think they are overdoing it or they are overstretching it? At least he has apologized. What do you think? Please let us know and have your comments in the comment section. Thank you.